who was together with them in the bush, when they were sick kids and treated them, what will they do with the son of Akena when they get hold of him? This is not one of the times to be humble. Yes, sir. We have been humble, but under such circumstances, this is a time where we need to speak, and we need to speak clearly. What has happened of late is a colleague, we were here last time celebrating his at 70. Now, a colleague who is heading a political party with representation in parliament is picked in a very strange circumstance. And then a leader is boasting on a public forum of torture. This is not the Uganda I subscribe to. This is not the Uganda we aspire to. We cannot be having a Uganda where we don't respect one another. I know from the side of opposition, every party which has representation, or even those who didn't get representation, the struggle which we went through to get what we have. The numbers which are there are not representative of the true will of the people of Uganda. That is an honest truth. Yeah. We all know it. But still, this party came through, has representation on the floor of the National Assembly of Uganda, and still you can treat its leader like, I don't know, because any citizen of Uganda does not deserve that treatment. Even a criminal does not deserve treatment like that. A criminal needs to be treated respectfully and charged according to the law. Now we're standing here discussing issue of politics. This is our country. We cannot be going around in circles, keep on going around in circles. Uganda deserves better. And I, as UPC, I pray that I would have the opportunity to continue to speak. Because what I see and what is developing, not all of us are going to reach the promised land of democracy. It's an unfortunate truth, but not all of us are going to reach it. And I observe my colleagues here, because I mentioned it last time I was here. And I'm speaking to my colleague of General that it was a joke, basically a joke, that if they can do what they're doing to Kiza, who was together with them in the bush, when they were sick, Kiza treated them, what will they do with the son of Akena when they get hold of him? So for me, when I embarked on this journey, I knew from the very beginning.
Choice about torture, and the nation kept quiet. Today, fear is being put on all of us so that we do not speak up. So we are here to speak up. We are here to tell the CDF that Mr. CDF, for whatever it is worth, what you're doing to this country is wrong. And that the country belongs to all of us. And we are here to stay. And we are not going to watch you because President Museveni is your father, because you are the CDF. We are not going to watch you run down this country. It is the only country that we have. So we are here. The CDF doesn't want to be served court papers. But we are here to serve notice to the CDF that is wrong and stop doing it. Because this is our country. We don't owe it to him that we are Ugandans. No, we were born here. And this is the only home we have. And it must be preserved by law, order, constitutionalism, and good governance. We are also here to shed light on the fact that institutions that would defend human rights in this country are now being cowed down. How can the police know that Erias Honorable Lukwago was abducted? He was a missing person. And then all of a sudden they accept that now they are the ones to clean up the mess. How can the judiciary understand fully well that Erias Lukwago is a practicing lawyer. He was abducted. And then they are using institutions, the police, the judiciary, courts of law, to sanitize evil. We are here to tell the institutions of governance in this country that they should do what is expected of them. Fear is not going to salvage them. Countries survive if institutions stand their ground. The judiciary won't stand its ground and continue to entertain these abductions and sanitize them, purportedly trying them. Then we are doomed for what it takes. So we came here to stand solidarity, of course, that is obvious. We also came here to really put it to President Museveni. Currently, we do not even know. Has he handed over power? Is he still the president? If he's the president, let him call his son to order. Yes, if he's the commander-in-chief, let him call the CDF to order. We do, actually there is a, I don't know, we do not understand. Is it now?
It's very unfortunate what is happening in this country, and my presence here is to show solidarity. What affects one affects all of us. And of course, we condemn in the strongest terms possible the humiliating circumstances of the abduction of the Honorable Erias Lukwago. And of course, this has been a pattern, this has been going on. All of us know that these abductions have been going on. Even yesterday, our brother Natumanya Andrew, commonly known as Tabs, was picked up from Kamocha, and up to now we don't know where he is. Very unfortunate and extreme breakdown of the rule of law. So the National Unity Platform, including our President, Robert Seta Muchagulanyi, stand firmly in solidarity with the PFF, with whatever is going on with the leadership. It is very clear and apparent that the intention is to sow fear, to make sure that the population is cowed down and all that. But those of you who have read history know that this might be just a calm before the storm. Yeah. So the dictators who use extreme violence, a lot of impunity, always think that, you know, they have, that the people have capitulated. But maybe that is the pathway they are paving for the people of Uganda to rise up and put an end to this. Because definitely this situation will not end until we, the people of Uganda, say enough is enough. And that is why we talk about the United Forces of Change. You have seen today they pick up someone from NUP, the following day they pick up someone from PFF. The other day they pick up. So nobody is safe in this country until all of us realize that we are, until we all become safe, nobody can say that they are safe. It is very unfortunate to have a CDF who behaves in this manner. I don't think any public official in the world behaves in this manner. I don't think anybody can boast in torture, you know, take victims, captives, take pictures of them, share them on social media. It's crazy. And what, of course, annoys me and surprises me is to see some people cheering him on. You know, those who cheer such behavior are as guilty, as criminally minded as the person who is committing these crimes against the people of Uganda. So it is time for all of us, and I'm glad the previous leaders called upon religious leaders, traditional institutions, everybody. It is time to say enough is enough. Can you imagine written on protecting the gays? And all of us know that Honorable Erias Lukwago is a leader of the PFF, of a political party, which opposes, which disagrees with whatever the NRM stands for. So, by forcing him to put on a t-shirt of NRM and of course mocking him, taking pictures of him and all that, that is the worst level of humiliation. But we must tell those who commit those crimes against humanity that their time is coming and they will definitely account for every crime they have committed and continue to commit against the people of Uganda. Thank you very much.